Good morning, everyone. Good morning. This is Miss Lisa, and I'm coming to you live from my living room here in the U.S. Virgin Islands. And we are doing ballet for 5 to 11-year-olds. And I am just finishing up my playlist because the other day when we got bumped off, it said I was using some music that wasn't allowed. So I'm going to make sure to add a song. Of course, now I can't find it. So hopefully you've got your space open and ready to go. Okay, 1 second. Let's use this one, because there we go. Because I don't know I think it was the entertainer that made us get kicked off, but it could have been this other one too. I'm not really sure. So, boys and girls, if you are ready to go, you should have your ballet slippers. These are what ballet slippers look like. These are what dirty ballet slippers look like, but there's no way to keep them clean except not to wear them outside. So, we're going to need ballet slippers, or if you don't have them, you can be barefoot or socks. Socks give you a little bit more spin, but it really depends on what your floor surface is. If your floor is slippery, then I would not recommend socks because you don't want to break your neck. All right, so let's do a sound check. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. All right, so boys and girls, today we're focusing on second position. If you have a tutu and you want to wear that, go ahead and put it on. Unless you already have it on, I'm going to do this green tutu today. So we're doing second position. Now, you should know all the positions of the feet, but if you don't, let's go over those right now. First position, toes are open. Do not smush your tutu. Does this look good? No, you always leave your hands out a little bit. Now, second position with the feet are wide apart, not too wide. They feel pretty comfortable. You don't feel like you're going to fall over. Then your toes are still turned out. Go back into first. Let's do third position. You go to the middle of the shoe, the middle of your foot. All right, so middle of the shoe. And then fifth position, you go all the way to the big toe. All right, third and fifth. Make sure your knee is straight. You don't want a little peeky hole here. You want your knees together. Then fourth position, you just slide it out from fifth, and that makes fourth. So let's take our second position. We're doing, if you did class with me the other day, we did this combination, so you might remember it. We do plie, oh yeah. Straight, plie, you're not gonna straighten necessarily. You are gonna straighten, but when you do, you're gonna go up on tiptoe. Plie, releve. Plie, now releve means to rise up. Plie, releve. Do not plie like this. Does this look good? You want to keep your body, you want to almost take your upper body back more, like where your necklace is, take that back. All right, plie, releve. Then from here, rond de jambe en l'air. Now, we know rond de jambe is paint the rainbow, but rond de jambe en l'air is stirring up some ice cream. So you're going to lift your leg. Now, let me turn sideways. You can see my foot stirring a little bit. All right, but pretend that you filled your cup to the top, and you then added some chocolate, and you were trying to stir without spilling it. So it's a slow stir, all right? So you'll stir, and then you'll come back down into second. We'll do the same thing on the other side, the plie releve, the stirring up slowly. Don't spill anything. Try not to move your arms when your leg is up because that doesn't look very good. Then you're going to go down into your center straddle position, all right? Then you're going to flex your feet, bend your knees. Your knees and elbows should touch. Then take your knees behind your elbows, point your toes. We'll have our arms out. Knees up to the elbows, knees behind the elbows, point baby toes on the floor here. Now you might not be able to get the baby toes down, but do your best, okay? Then we'll stand up. Now if you've got a long tutu on, you don't want to step on it. So try your best to get up, okay? Let's try it, boys and girls. Second position. Take your arms like a breathing butterfly wings. Take your arms middle. Take your arms high. Take your arms into second. Here we go. Plie, plie. Releve, hold. And again. Plie. Releve. 2 more times. Plie. Releve. 1 more time. Plie. Releve. Stir up some hot chocolate. Stir it up. Point your toe. And back into second position. Plie. Let's add the arms. Releve. Open the arms. Plie. Releve. Open the arms. Plie. Arms low. Through the middle and up. And open. One more. Plie. Releve. And this leg. Take your leg up. Stir your hot chocolate slowly. You don't want to spill any. Land in second position. Splits. Also known as the straddle stretch. Flex your feet. Touch your knees and your elbows. And knees behind you. Point the toes, baby toes on the floor. Arms open, knees, elbows touching. Knees behind you. Point the toes up. Knees back. Point. One more. Knees up and back. Baby toes. Try to keep the baby toes on the floor. Let's do a little side to side because that feels good. Now take your toes up and touch one toe and the other to kind of get our muscles awake. And standing up, you're going to cross your foot. You're going to push forward onto the knee. I might switch legs. Miss Lisa's knee, as you might know, I hurt it last year, so I have to be very careful with it. All right, let's go around the space to warm up the rest of our bodies. And let's do this one. This is a Mozart piece. Marching. March and march and march and march and march. March, march. Now point your toes when you lift your feet. Point your toes. Now, boys and girls, take your knee to the side and tiptoe march. Good. Arms out. And hold one hand on your skirt and one hand high. Take a gallop. Galloping is called chasse. Chasse. Switch hands. Chasse. And chasse switch. Make sure you're switching your hands and your feet. So watch my feet. I switch and I do the other foot. And then I switch. And switch. Switch. And switch. Switch. And switch, 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 switch. Kicks, ballet kick routes. Point your toes. And ballet walks. I have my voice back. This quarantine has given me my voice back. Because it was hoarse. I have to talk loudly when I'm in the studio to project. Toes. Slowly. Faster. Still point your feet. And arms. Take your little, this looks like a chicken thing. I don't know the name. You guys might be more knowledgeable in chicken body parts than Miss Lisa. Tiptoe, let's hold our skirts. If you're a boy, you can do your hands here. If you don't have a skirt, just pretend. All right, let's do our pirouettes. So a pirouette is a turn on one foot. All right, so you're going to be in first position. Fingers here. Bounce, 2, 3. Lift one leg. Yes. To turn, use your toes against the floor. Push your toes against the floor to turn. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, let's try again. 1, 2, 3. Twirl. 1, 2, 3. Try your other leg. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I got a good one. When you get a good one, you know it because you don't feel like you're gonna fall. Whee! One more. 1, 2, 3. Yes. And let's do some ballet skips. Have a window. You can see my window in my leg. My leg window. Not my real window, which also is behind me. All right, come on down. Take a straddle stretch again. Now we did our straddle stretching with our feet, but let's go forward. Elbows down. Circle your toes. Now come on up. Try to reach for this foot with 2 hands. Put your head down. And come on up. Reach 2 hands over here. Put your head down. Come on up. Elbows back down to the floor. Now, if the elbows are seem pretty easy, try the top or your head to the floor. You can make a little, like a head pillow with your hands, so if you don't want to put your head on the floor, you got your hands for your cushion. Try your nose to the floor. Try your chin to the floor. Come on up. Legs together. Let's do the mermaid stretch. So, by the way, moms and dads, if we lose each other and YouTube kicks me off, we'll just come back to my YouTube channel, Miss Lisa Ballerina, and I'll start a new feed. All right, swim. Bend your knees and swim. I'll turn sideways so you can see that. Now keep your legs straight and swim to Ursula's cave. She is the sea witch. And when you arrive, you say, Ursula, Ursula, may I please have legs? Like this. I want legs. She says, yes, but you will lose your voice. Okay, that's fine. Swirl some magic around my tail. Swirl your tail around. Other way. And now the magic has begun. Your voice, sing, Ariel, sing. La, 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 la. Now I have legs. She took my voice away, and I have legs. Touch your legs. You're excited. I'll be able to do so many things with these legs. Walk and run and skip. Woo! And play in the sand. Uh-oh. Ariel, you need a haircut. What? Okay, cut. Scissors, everyone, scissors. But Ariel, don't cut all your hair off. Come up and pretend to cut. I know I'm kicking my furniture. Come on down. Oh no, my legs are gone and I have my tail again. Oh. Stand up and pose. All right, let's do our spins. So our spins help us by practicing the proper head. So when you spin, you have to have what we call a spot. So it's when you stare at something. I'm going to stare at myself, and I look, and I look, and I look, and I look. Okay? So you're going to stare at your TV screen, and you're going to look at Miss Lisa as you put your hands here, spin and spot. All right? So we spin and spot. Now I want you to be a little bit on this side of your room, and you're going to spin this way. Do, 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 do. Just stay in your spot and spin and stop. Then we are going to do a traveling step this way called chasse. Remember, chasse is a gallop. So we're going to chasse, arabesque. Let's do another one. Chasse, arabesque. 3 times today. Chasse, arabesque, feet together. See how my feet are together? It's not first position. It's not second, third, fourth, or fifth. It is sixth position. What? There's 6 of them? See my arms? Pretty, huh? And go back. It's a long one I've added to it today. So fingers here, spin this way. All right? Then I'll say stop, go into first position because you'll be a little bit dizzy. 3 chasse arabesques. Chasse, arabesque, chasse, arabesque, chasse, arabesque. Melting butter. I'm hypnotizing you to be a good dancer. All right? So the arms, they're kind of fun to practice. I don't know, does it look like my swimming legs? Like if you're at the beach and you're swimming, that's what your legs look like. All right, let's try it. Let's see. Maybe this song. Ready? And spin it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stop on 8. First position. Chasse, chasse, arabesque, chasse, arabesque, chasse, arabesque. There's your 3. Other way. My feet go fast. Spin this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. First position. 8. And chasse. Chasse, arabesque. Chasse, arabesque. Chasse, arabesque. Fast feet. And finish. Finish is always a pretty pose. Usually when you're doing exercises in dance class, you finish in your first position. But on stage, you might finish in a pose. It's really pretty. All right, so we're going to be doing a dance soon, and those have your own special poses in it, so you get to practice that. Let's do this one across the floor. So come down to the end. You need room to travel. So today we're going to travel this way, and then we're not just going to run back to that side. We're going to leap back, okay? Let's practice with our leaps. My students that were dancing with me before the quarantine, we practiced leaping one leg, this leg, and then that leg. So leap this leg, and then that leg. Okay, so we'll throw that in because we've been practicing that before we stopped coming to real dance class. Okay, so let's start with my couch, like this couch. I have 2. This is a little love seat. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Couch, TV, couch, TV. Repeat. Couch, TV, couch, TV, couch, TV, couch, TV. Turn. You know what we should do is probably leap with the couch leg first because it's couch and TV today. Couch leg, TV leg. So think about that. One leg and then concentrate about the other leg. Takes a lot of concentration to get it right. Let's try that one more time and then we'll do it with some music. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Toe touches 2 and 3 and 4. Couch, TV, couch, TV, couch, TV. I know you can't see my legs, but just pretend. Then turn. Couch, boop, TV, boop. Let's try it with some music. This song should be a good one. Little reggae, steel pan. All right, take your arms middle, take them out to second, walk it, couch, TV, couch, TV, couch, TV, couch, TV, and couch. Couch, TV, couch, TV, turn, couch, TV. Whoa, I almost crashed into my wall. One more time. 5, 6, ready, here we go. Couch, TV, couch, TV, couch, and couch, TV, toe touch, 1, 2, 3, 4, turn, couch, and then TV leg, couch, TV, did you get it? Okay, this is where it gets crazy because I want to do the other side, the TV leg first. So let's walk it through. Now, when you get more advanced or older, these things are important to do both sides. So we have TV, couch, TV, couch, TV, couch. This leg, that leg, this leg, ta, 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 ta. Turn, you're gonna leap with the TV leg first. TV leg, couch leg. Okay, let's try it. Ready? 5, 6 arms. Ready? Here we go. TV, couch. TV, couch. And walk. Did you get that? That was the TV leg. TV, couch. TV, couch. Turn. And leap. TV, couch. Let's do it one more time. Point your TV leg. 5, 6, ready, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. TV, 1, 2, 3, 4. TV and couch, TV and couch. Turn and leap. TV, couch. If you're 5 and that was confusing for you, I understand, but guess what? You're learning, so that's okay. So, boys and girls, I have a bad pair of tights on. My toes are sticking out. That is not cozy at all. So let me fix those tights. So boys and girls, these tights have a regular hole in the bottom. Those are called convertible toe tights. And those are good to have because then you can go barefoot, wear flip-flops, sandals, and all that jazz. All right, I want to do a routine called landslide. So the landslide brings her down, okay? We're gonna start center. Now, I have my tutu on today, so that feels like I'm performing. So you're gonna be in a pose on the floor. It's a low level, this is low. High level poses are way up there, if you're tiptoeing or balancing. We're doing 2 poses on the floor. Anything you want, that looks pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You'll stand up gracefully. 1. I wonder how gracefully I'm going to get up. 1, 2, 3. Dance around. 5, 6, 7. First position, 8. Now, you learned this last week if you took my class. We're going to be adding on to it. Remember the L-shaped arms. 1 arm front, 1 arm side. Here's the aerial view. If I had this is the drone view. All right. So you're going to step. First arabesque, L arms for Miss Lisa. To the ground, penché. Come up, put your foot on the ground, lunge. Keep that front leg bent. And you're going to bend back. Rond de jambe the foot, turn, first position. Cat step. Pay Miss Lisa your tooth fairy money. What? Cat step, remember 1 foot and then the other like a cat pouncing. Aisha, pay me your money. I'll put it in my bank, okay? So Aisha, pay, just 3 of those. Step forward. And this is where the landslide comes down. So a landslide is kind of when ground falls down a mountain and mud and all that stuff. So you're landsliding down and then you'll sit up, side pose, foot on ground, and lift. It's a side pose, isn't that pretty? Then sit back down, crisscross applesauce. Love, she says love. And then up. The child within my heart will rise above. You're looking above. All right, so that's the old part. Let's add the new part in. Now from here, you're gonna get up. You gotta stand up. You get 8 counts to move like the ocean. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Any ocean moves. 5, 6, 7, 8. From there, I don't remember. So let's take a peek. I always write my choreography down in case I forget. Oh, right here. Oh, you guys are gonna love this one. Okay, and pirouette. All right, so you did your ocean moves. You're gonna stop, kick. Now you have 2 options. The harder option is this. You kick it, you catch it. Okay? That if you can't do that, try it, everybody, try it. Maybe you're not good at it and you're like, I can't do it yet, I just started ballet. If you're not good, bend it. If you can, you try to straighten it. If you cannot straighten, you can keep it bent. But you have to have a good leg down here holding you up. All right? Then you're gonna float it down. Pirouette. Lift this leg, everybody. Pirouette to your knee. And you gently go to your knee. You don't wanna hurt your knee. Sway, sway. Okay? So let's do the new part. You just finished on the floor, crisscross applesauce. The child within my heart will rise above, and the ocean. Now, we're gonna move like the ocean. All right, like the water and the ocean. And then you're gonna be, whoop, kick it, grab it. Then you're gonna float it down, bounce, bounce, pirouette to your knee, and sway in the wind. All right, let's do this. Let's do it from the top with music, and then I think we'll have time to do it a couple times with music. Last week, I think we got bumped off or something. Oh, that's right. I couldn't get on the internet. Oh, the frustrations. All right, let's do a sound check. Now, sometimes this is loud. Can you guys hear it? Okay. Let's just double check. I took my love. Perfect. Okay, ready, guys? Do 2 poses and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Standing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First position. L shape. I took my love and I took it down. Take it down, everybody. Lunge it. I climbed the mountain and I turned around. First position. And I saw cat step. Asia snow covered here. Oh, it's a snow landslide. Slide me down. Come up. Oh, and side lift. In the sky. Crisscross. Love. And scoop it up. My heart rise above. Ocean. Through the changing ocean tide. Kick it up. Handle the seasons of my life. I don't know. Yeah. So it's fast. So the part that's fast is from the landslide, the snow landslide. So let's practice that part because it's tricky. So step with this foot forward. Go down, tuck that knee, tuck it. Keep that back knee bent. See how my knee's bent? Lie down, sit back up. So you have to do that quickly. Turn sideways, put your foot on the floor, lift. Then you have to go crisscross applesauce. And love. All right? Let's try it from the very beginning again. We have 1 minute. Pose. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Standing up. Dance around however you want to your spot. And first arabesque. I took my love and I took it down. Lunge it back. I climbed the mountain. Turn. Ronde jump turn. Cat step. Asia Snow covered hill. Till the landslide down. Come up. Side stretch. Oh, mirror in the sky. Crisscross. Yes. And then arms. And the child within my heart rise Ocean.
Sail through the changing ocean tide.
Kick it.
Handle the seasons of my life.
Bounce. Down to your knee.
I don't know, but I've been afraid of.
Excellent. Excellent. Pretend people are clapping for you. Stand up and curtsy. Guess what? We will be adding more to that dance routine. So follow me next week, Wednesday, or I do class Monday evening. And I think that's it, Monday, Wednesday. Yeah, so join me then. If you miss it, you can always find the YouTube video right here on Miss Lisa Ballerina's YouTube channel. All right, I'll see you in a few minutes for hip hop. We start in 5. Bye, everybody.